That if I knew that it was going to turn out this way, I would not have requested that he be exhumed.
So when Nigerian singer Mohbad passed away, unfortunately, at such a young age, one particular person who was advocating for justice to be served was actress Iyabo Ojo. But now it feels the woman is regretting all of her actions. Welcome to No Formula here on Onekingmultimedia with me, SIKA. Thank you so much for being part of this family. Thank you for always joining us on this channel. So continue spreading your love by subscribing to this channel, like, comment, share amongst your friends and pals, and of course, don't forget to click on the notification bell as you do so. And as you're leaving, leave your comments below. Follow us on all social media platforms at Onekingmultimedia. Let's go for a quick breather. When I come back, I've got more just for you. Let's roll. So, as I said earlier, actress, this woman is one of my favorite Nollywood actresses, and she's called Queen Mother for a reason. Yes, I'm talking about no other person than Iyabo Ojo. Now, she is expressing her regret over advocating for Mohbad's exhumation. Yeah, we all hear, and then we learned of the passing of Mohbad. It was very, very sad. The whole of the music global scene in Africa was so sad about it. And this happened in 2023, yes, September. We say Afencheba. We thought, you might think that it happened just yesterday, but this thing happened, let's say 2 years ago, yes. And when he passed away, we all saw what happened, the aftermath, how people were pointing fingers, accusing some people of having a hand in his death. People were also having this whole theory. There were so many conspiracy theories that were going on. And now, Nollywood actress Iyabo Ojo has expressed her regret for advocating for the exhumation of late singer Mohbad's body during the investigation into his death. Now, she was speaking in an interview recently. I just came across it on Instagram, where she was talking to Talk to Be podcast, where she also revealed that her initial intentions were driven by a desire for justice and clarity. Justice and clarity. Most times people want to seek justice, but then the clarity bit, it doesn't come. And sometimes people get the clarity card they don't get, but the justice doesn't come anyway. So according to her, that was what she was seeking for. And also regarding the circumstances surrounding the singer's demise, at the time, she did not realize that Mohbad's case would drag on as long as it did without much progress. Now, she explained that she requested that Mohbad be exhumed if she knew his case would turn out the way she did. She wouldn't have done it in the first place. And when this whole brouhaha was going on, you realize that Iyabo will come on Instagram Live and then wear her black bonnet at a point. That was what people were identifying her as. And there was so many back and forth. That was when this guy, very dark man, also gained his popularity, yes, through this whole brouhaha that was going on there in Nigeria regarding Mohbad's death. Now, according to Iyabo Ojo again, she was thinking that investigations would go through, and also justice would be served, and also clarity shall also be obtained in this whole confused situation that they find themselves into. But unfortunately, it got to a point where the police or people investigating the issue were only interested in DNA, finding out whether the child he fathered with that young lady is actually his, And I mean, we all saw the drama unfolding right before our eyes on the internet via social media. And it was very, very, very sad. Now let's go and have a look at exactly and listen to exactly what Iyabo just said regarding this issue.
I set out a time for it. This is when I wanted, this is when I wanted, and I had it.
Do you think on Mohbad's case, do you think there is something you guys should have done better at any point?
That's another case I really don't want to talk about. But again, I did all my best. I don't think there's anything I should have done better. The only thing is that if I knew that it was going to turn out this way, I would not have requested that he be exhumed. Yes, my foundation would not have written that petition, would have not, pressurized.
He's not been buried till now.
Till now,
or is he?
He's not been buried till now.
Why?
The dad says he wants a DNA done. I hear that the court has granted that now, but I hear the dad has conditions again. So I don't really know much because, I'm hearing from one side now. So, yeah, I'm hearing from one side, so which is the Wunmi side. Okay, so I know the court has granted it, but when I asked her recently, she said he also has some conditions that, so it's a family issue, back and forth, But it's so sad that Mohbad has not been buried till now. And everything they need has been taken out. Everything they need for autopsy, everything they need for DNA, it's just the corpse lying there. Everything they need has been taken out, but the dad has refused, so he's still there.
But
because if I didn't push for the
for his body to be exhumed,
he would have been buried, and remained buried by now. Yeah, so that's the only thing I think I would have, not
let it slide.
Yeah.
At that time.
Now that time I think I would not have, if I knew this was going to happen. I just wanted his body exhumed so that they could do the autopsy, find out exactly what was the nature of the cause of his death, and then take it from there. But unfortunately, there was a twist, distractions and all that happened.
Have they done the DNA now? Has it been done already?
No, that's what I said, that the court has approved it.
Okay.
Because they had a lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
Pointing fingers, this and that. For me, I don't judge anyone until the court finds you guilty.
That's right.
Until there's evidence to prove that you're guilty. I did my own part by making sure that everyone was investigated.
Yeah.
Those that were accused of bullying him. Those that were in the house when he died. Right? Everyone around him. I'm not the law. I'm not the police.
That's right.
We can only push. So that's what we did with the NGO. We pushed. And they were all arrested. The ones that were arrested were arrested. The ones that were questioned.
Yeah, so there you have it from the Queen Mother's own mouth. Sometimes the intentions we have in spearheading a particular event or campaign might not be the result that we were looking for. And I'm sure this is the case of the Queen Mother, Iyabo Ojo. But all the same, we have to move on and let posterity be the judge. Karma, they say, is a B, and it will count for each and every one of us. And remember that karma can be good or bad, right? Yes, so all the people that deserve, the bad ones, I'm sure is going to visit them, and the good ones as well. Now, remember that when Mohbad died, just a few days after his death, he was buried. Yes, you remember, right? Yes, he was buried, and people didn't understand why his father or the family decided to bury him so quick without any autopsy or any investigation, post-mortem or whatever. But they decided to just bury the guy right there and then. I mean, that raised some eyebrows. That also brought up some suspicions, and people started believing certain things that were also going viral on social media. But in all, I'm sure that the parties involved have been able to get closure one way or the other. Or maybe in some days or months or years to come, eventually, everybody is going to get the closure and clarity and justice that they need. Let me also hear from you. What are your thoughts on this particular one? Did you know that it's been about 2 years since this guy died? Yes, it is very, very sad and quite unfortunate. But let me hear your thoughts. Drop it in the comment section below. And don't forget to click on the notification bell as you subscribe, comment, like, share amongst your friends and your pals. This right here is No Formula on Onekingmultimedia. My name is SIKA, and I'll come your way same time, another time. Until then, I'm out.